Okay, that's better. So, now we'll take the little BRB. I was ranting too much. And we'll start the next one, hopefully the finale. Let's hope. All right, boys. Cool. Yeah, I just had to refresh the stream real quick. I ran it for too long. I'm like, oh, it's gonna eat up the playtime. I don't want to clutter the videos with unnecessary garbage, because remember, they do get uploaded, so anybody that watches it later on, they're not gonna want to sit there for 10 minutes while I just talk for no fucking reason before we even start the actual game. You know what I mean? But now I'm back, and I think we're ready to start. Don't feel disheartened? I guess. It's just hard. It's just, you know. Sometimes you're like, man, I put in this amount, but this comes back. Anyway, let's go on before we ran anymore. And by that, I'm talking about, this channel is just bizarre. Can't wait to go back to the original. Anyway, let's go ahead and play, yeah? Where's Phoenix at? Bah! There I am. Oh, yeah, we're gonna play Phoenix. We're gonna finish this game. We're gonna finish Phoenix. Oh, yeah. Gonna save Lana from all the bullshit. We're gonna save her ass. Oh. Ah! Alright, where is it? Bah! There you go. Let's save her. February 25th, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is Defendant Lobby, alright, but there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Alana all morning. Where could she be? And where Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if something's been happening behind the scenes. Who's that? Ah! Something's been happening between the scenes. Edgeworth! Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 7777777 ID number is. Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. It's your boy! Well, looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out. You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt on this ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything. True, not yet. In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. On the defendant, 5 minutes after the trial starts, Lana will be found guilty. But she didn't do it! I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here to hear what you have to say. This is the first time he's ever done something like this. See, Edgy Boy's on our side. He may act a little tsundere, but he's on our side. He loves us. Isn't that right, Edgy Boy? Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll know the truth is to draw it out of her. The truth. Everything goes back to the SL9 incident. Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. That depends on you. Nani? If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened. I'll think about it. See you in court, right?
Oh. My baby boy Phoenix. Is this gonna be like Danganronpa where we wait a month for the second game? Potentially. It depends on what's going on, man. We're still, you know, camping out. We're not home yet. We gotta get home and then I can figure out what I'm gonna do for my channel. But right now, we're just playing things in the meantime until we can get back home. Simple as that. This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gaunt has on her, it's now. February 25th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 9. Oh, nut, I'm here just in time. Well, welcome, Monica. Just in time. What the hell is this, Monica? Oh, I just had a stroke with the judge. What the fuck was that? Defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, this chief has a proposal to make. Chief Gaunt. Oh, is this she said it yesterday. What was it called? Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, G, been back to the pool yet? No, I've been joining him. Enough, as it is in my work. You dating my daughter, boy?
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I could top that.
If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours?
And long pause, stop. Lana, that is to say the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. Oh my. Oof. Well, here comes something spicy, probably. She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble. Alright, hit it, boy.
What's this all about, defendant?
I'd just like to make one simple request and I'll be finished. Well then, what's your request? Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
Nani? Oh, great. Fuck me. I confess to all charges against me. Oh, bitch. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman. Oh no. In the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. No, Lana! Oh shit! Mac, objection! You can't! Hey, we're already kicking it off. This is a spicy finale. Chief Gonti, more like got him! Thanks, Monica. I do appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I know loots are annoying, but I really thank all of you because you make it possible to afford stupid games. Or at least until I can get an actual fucking job when I'm done with school. Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea. Monster Hunter World's like $60, right? So that's what it'll go towards. In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services. But Lana! Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. And nice to help out you. Thanks all of you. Appreciate it. Why is there a fox there? The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. By the way, heads up. If we move, when we move to the main channel isn't going to have VODs on it. This channel's going to have VODs on it. Just a heads up. For future reference. I'd like you to render your verdict now, if you please. Well, the defense has the right to representation. The questioning God on a present situation. And the reason we're going to do that is so that it's less confusing. You'll know which channel is which. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial. Give us Mr. Wright before your eyes. This can't be happening. Not even if you Patreon? What? Huh? I said VODs are going to be on this channel. VOD. V-O-D. It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the offendant. Oh! It's your boy Edgy!
One moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Ashworth!
The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature.
Come now, Worthy. Oh, wait. Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you, but why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut, Aha.
I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant.
What?
Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck between the scenes.
Some kind of deal, Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh, to whom?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Sky. I request the court hear her testimony.
Emma, get ready, Lil G. Well, he's not here, because it's later. But Lil G's nutting in his grave. Or his bed, which is kind of close. But still. Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue...
I don't care what you think, Miss Sky.
Oof!
The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy. Fuck, to avert one's eyes from it.
Hey, can't you grant the prosecution's request? That's okay with you, right, Chief God? Worthy, you'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Oh, fuck. We gotta save our boy. We gotta save Edgy. Oh no, we gotta save our boyfriend. Let's try.
Miss Emma Sky, please take the stand.
We gotta save it quick. Not for Emma. Thanks, Matt. Matt's here? There he is. There's the boy. What's up, Matt? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's save our boyfriend and Lana and Emma's sister all together. We're gonna do this. Is this a VOD? Oh, yes, it is.
Hey guys, does it say Suki Grind on the title? Oh shit, you're right. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, I love being a dick sometimes.
Now that you're witness, please state your name and occupation.
Nikolai's back in Discord. Good. I want to talk to him. That boy's been gone, and I'm concerned for him. I hope he's okay. I hope he didn't go too far. This is a giveaway stream? Actually, it is. I was planning to at the end of this, but still. Because I didn't do it Saturday or Sunday, because fuck my ass. Because we didn't have time on Saturday. Because I had to literally fucking leave the second we finished Garfield Kart, which sucked. But this time we can do it.
My name is Emma. Emma Sky! My occupation, I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yes, I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. An incident that was resolved 2 years ago, really, all that relevant.
Yes, it most certainly is.
Well, okay then.
You should give him fast.
Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
Oh boy, we're zoning in. The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. Confess, my boy! Tell me, Emma? Emma?
Well, I was waiting at my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took the hostage. The marshal rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw that instant.
Oh boy.
The man raised up his knife and then stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
For 1, 2 times in a row, can I participate in the raffle? Did you win this month? I don't think did you win this month? Yeah. I don't have you won this month? I don't fucking know. I need to keep tabs. I need to keep tabs. Music stops. Yeah, I got awkward. Anyway.
It's a good thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
She suddenly turned to Edgeworth for a second. Damn. Emma, what happened there?
Can't understand.
I mean, well, fuck me. Everyone has different voices right now. Let's get in the game.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does the testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder?
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
It's so late. What am I doing? Watching a stream. Also typing in the chat, and probably also laying in bed. So, also on top of that, you're probably using either a mobile or a computer device. On top of that, you probably, you know, maybe you're snacking on something. What else? Did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth? Deals for kills. Did you brush your teeth? Let me know. Did you brush your teeth? Otherwise, I'm going to have to send you to the bathroom right now. We need hygiene in here, okay? We need good dental hygiene. My boys need to be brushing their teeth nightly and every single morning. Make sure to use whitening toothpaste if you have any, like, plaque on your teeth. And make sure to floss as well, and fluoride, okay? It's very important. Dental hygiene is very important. You want to prevent the cancers. You want to prevent the mouth sores. You want to have good gums. Nice, healthy boys in my chat, all right? So make sure to floss, brush, fluoride, and eat well. On top of that, make sure to get a good amount of sleep per night. And also take your multi-gummy vitamins, all right? Thank you very much. Mama, lad. Call me mommy.
I was waiting at my sister's office that day.
Press. 2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yeah, she was second in command under Chief Detective Gaunt. My sister, she was the best detective ever.
Facebook mom returns, yep. I'm back. I remember. Detective Gaunt and Miss Sky used to be quite the pair.
I believe they shared the same office.
That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk.
Nut. Mommy woohoo, that's me.
Dreamed about playing that organ. What he played at that day too.
The police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day.
Well, I promised to take me to dinner after you finished your work. Now keep running out and took me hostage.
Alright. Alright, a man.
Yeah, Joe Dark. He was a serial killer.
Quick nut for Emma. Wait, didn't you just do that? Or did I read that earlier? Wait. The fuck just happened? Wait a minute. Am I nut? Hold up. Yeah. What the fuck?
If question, Joe Doug responded for question that day of the ceremony. You were desperate to get anything out of him that would lead to an arrest.
When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right?
Upon fleeing the room, Doc proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up.
Let me fucking, nice and quiet.
Then he ran into Sky in Gaunt's office.
There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened the door to have a look. That's why I saw him.
Goodbye. Make sure to brush, floss, fluoride. Good dental hygiene is very important to keeping your viewership. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, I'm sipping on a cup of water. Probably put sugar in this damn water. You know what McDonald's does. What's the prosecution doing there?
That day, there were two people presenting, or
Whatever he said.
two people present during Dark's questioning. Detective Damon Gaunt and Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
God was there too.
Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award.
Yeah, better be flossing though, boy. SMH.
Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony.
I assume that'd also be why he was the first to run after Dark.
When Dark grabbed me high, I thought I was as good as dead.
That's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in?
No, I don't clearly remember what happened then. What? I'll never forget what I saw that instant.
What'd you see, my lady? Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on target. Just then, the lights went out.
Lights?
It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby.
So electricity went out?
Wait a minute. Everyone's pitch dark in that room. You can't be always dancing, right?
Right. But just then, lightning flashed again outside.
I do plan to play all 6, but man, that's so fucking difficult. It takes so long to get through a game. It takes like a week. I only have so many hours a day. Actually, it's not that I have so many hours a day. It's that I only have so much stamina. Because after like hour 6, I start to like I'm up here. When we start, it's like this. I don't know if you can see me. For some reason, my camera is fucking small. Okay, so you're like this. It's like, woo, we just started streaming. Hell yeah, and the plateau. You still have all that energy. And then like at hour 6, it's like, oh no. Oh, and you start crashing. And it's like the end of Nep, and you're like, fuck me, and you're going down. At the end of hour 8, you're like, oh, and you just want to fucking sleep. And then you're like, well, shit, now I have 3 hours to do nothing. I want to stream more, but I know if I do it anymore, I'm going to blow my voice out. So, we only have like 8 hours max a day to hit games up, so it takes forever, man. But we're going to try to hit every game we can. I hope to have like 1,000 vids one day. That'd be fucking awesome, wouldn't it? But it's just a matter of time.
The sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind. I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Yeah, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman, the victim.
Hear more. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what was so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw.
Yeah, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture? Yes, I think she mentioned that before.
Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
Let's go with the picture. If you're gonna play any Ace Attorney game after this, check out the online cases. They are fucking hilarious. Yes, I have watched them. They are pretty good. They are pretty good. What was that one? Wait. It was like, you were all gay. Objection! I don't know, it's fucking great. And that one's like, I have to pee. It's like, how long's he been peeing? I'm still peeing. Objection! How are you still peeing and typing at the game at the same time? And then everyone starts going fucking crazy. Objection, objection, objection! And everyone's like, oh shit! How is he talking and peeing at the same time? It was great. I believe it has a very important meaning.
But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
But
With this, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. I drew a picture of that scene once, but it's easily been lost.
you drew a picture of the scene you witnessed, right?
Yeah, I want to do everything I could to help the investigation. I can still see it now whenever I close my eyes.
That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died, yet I never received any picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken.
I did try, I swear, I'm not imagining it!
The picture that Emma drew, that reminds me. I guess I should check the evidence again.
Well, anyway, let's continue. The scene that imprinted an image in your mind. Can you please describe it to us?
The man.
Oh, God fucking damn it. Yeah, anti-cancer, hold up. Your boy been taking anti-cancers every day. Oh yeah, that one's good too. Are you lesbian? No, I'm not lesbian. Suck my dick. No, I'm not. Suck my dick. That one guy just kept saying, suck my dick. If you're not lesbian, then suck my dick. Prove you're not lesbian, suck my dick. It was ridiculous. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. Everyone doesn't have any reason to lie, but Lana sure does. I need to get Emma to tell me as much about this as she can. Is borderline reading YouTube levels of cancer? Yeah, it is. It really is. Alright, let's see here. Well, we're talking about evidence, not shown. So, if I recall, we have something we got from Gone. I forgot what it was called. Jesus, we have so many fucking... Oh my god. You have so much evidence. Oh, there we are. Evidence list. Does it say anything on here? Can we... Oh shit! Would you look at that? The picture is drawn on the back of this evidence list in magic marker. Oh shit, would you look at that? I've got a very bad feeling about this. Look at that. Look what we just found. Fuck yeah. So, I was waiting on my officer, and we need to present it at the right time. There's that picture you're talking about. I drew a picture of the scene once, but scenes have been lost. Present. And bah. God, if a bunch from stream or Discord could get in a game, it would be fucking legendary. It would. We can do it sometime. The only thing I'm afraid of is people dropping fucking bombs. But we'll see. Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. Bah! And yet you still insist on denying its existence?
Ah! Oof! The immediate slam. Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that as the prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
That may well be. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Got him.
Behold!
This is the evidence list for the echelon incident.
Woo! Please turn it over, Your Honor.
Turn it over. Turn it. Oh, what's this?
Oh no. Yes, what is that?
Hey, that's it. That's a picture I drew.
Hey! Good job, Emma.
Indeed, two men appear to be wrestling here.
What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list.
These lists, they're different from each other.
Gaunt's probably like, fuck! Let's get inside of Gaunt's mind right now. Fuck! That's a big bomb right there. Now something's going on. Now they're curious. They're like, wait, why are they different? Oh, shit.
What?
It appears, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you have handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here where they were torn apart from each other. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you.
Oof.
What? What?
Oof. It's getting spicy. Order, order.
Who'd have thought that the picture would have been drawn on the back of this list?
Well, who's headed to Detective Goodman in the questioning room?
Wait a minute. If this list was torn in half, then that means... Hey! Your Honor!
Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head.
If the evidence list was torn in half, there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. Cue the music. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get that fucking music in. Oh, it's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's possible. Let's see.
Ah! There it is. How the fuck did you miss a drawing on the back of your paper, boy? When the music cuts in, that's how you know it's time. Is something wrong? Do you even have to ask? Oh, he's about to bazinga.
Sorry, Your Honor. there's something drawn on the back of my list. That is that thing.
Oh! No fucking way! That piece of shit's back in here! That's that thing! The blue badger! It was the blue badger all along. The blue badger was the blackened all along. Oh fuck. Oh my god, help me.
That thing was dancing in the evidence room. Apparently, the head of criminal affairs uses for his blueprint. Uses for his blueprint.
I guess he was out of scrap paper. That music. Evan's list has been updated.
Very well, witness. Will you please testify about the picture you drew 2 years ago?
Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor!
What's wrong with Emma?
She seemed to be thinking about something when she saw the picture.
By the way, do you guys get notifications this time or no? I'm gonna ask you guys this every time. Like, did you show up by notification or did it just dick itself out? Nope. Not from Matt. Good. Happy. So happy. I'm gonna cry. I'm such a lucky guy. Alright, Emma's picture.
This is the picture I drew 2 years ago.
Almost bought that one. Wait, what? Bought what? Literally click set reminder. And you didn't get one? Holy shit. That's... I thought you were deadass gonna cry. Oh, no. Wait, am I that good at fake crying? Oh boy.
The flash of lightning was so bright I could see her shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw that instant.
The last one almost bought it. Damn, boy. I'm gonna go ahead and work as an actor. Even though I was clearly overselling it, but apparently it works. Let's go, baby. Catch me on Disney Channel.
Hey, it's WooHoo, and you're watching Disney Channel.
We'll think the flash of lightning would burn such an image in your mind. Thanks for that, though. She was able to show us exactly what she saw.
Well, I don't see any contradictions here. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder prosecutor Neil Marshall.
More nut for Emma. Thanks, Pat. Big nuts.
The defense now begins cross-examination.
Again, my 1 minute for our sponsors. 1 minute for our sponsors.
Create a meal for any occasion at just the right price. Choose countless choices of $1, $2, and $3 menu items.
God damn it.
Yeah, this is the picture I drew 2 years ago.
Did you draw this picture right after the incident? You got nuggies? Yeah, I did. I got a fuckload of nuggies. Got 40 nuggies, because I'm insane. I only could finish like 25 of them. The rest are in the fridge right now.
I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. At first I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything.
Like, half the... like, I have 2 boxes left. Half the box of the full box. Like, I couldn't fucking... My eyes were huge. I got there. I felt like I just came back from a war. I was so fucking hungry. I was like, you know what? Give me 40 fucking nuggies. And they're like, alright, bro.
During that time, the detective team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge, under the direction of Damon Gaunt and Lana Skye.
2 or 3 days later, the memories should still have been fresh in her mind. The schools begin with this.
But can't you please tell us why this picture is painted all black?
Flash of lightning was so bright I could see with shadows.
So at the time you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue?
No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was so bright, and I was knocked to the floor.
I feel you on that though. When your eyes are hungry, you do some crazy shit. Yep. I was so motherfucking hungry. You can definitely tell my attitude's a lot better. I was getting cranky as shit at the end of that Dokemon. Man. I was getting cranky. You were knocked to the floor. I don't want to get serious, but like Nikolai thinks he's hated on stream and thought he was going to get banned for the broccoli thing. Oh no. Wait, where is he? Is he on... Where is he? How would I get in contact with him?
Dark had just tight grip of me when Miss Marshall jumped on him. I was knocked away. I turned around. That's when the lightning flashed.
He's on EH. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. This is kind of serious. I don't want him to think he's hated. So we're going to take a quick BRB. Like, literally just a minute. I'm just going to leave a message. Am I even on emotional help? I should be. Oh, okay, I am. Alright, where is he? Okay. We'll carry on. I'll have it open. If there's something I have to jump into, we'll carry on. I'm sorry for that BRB. But this is a sensitive topic, and it's kind of times matters thing. Because I don't want him to get... I think if anybody has a very important voice, and I don't want to sound narcissistic or something like that, but like, I do have to... Well, I don't know if that's the right word. But I do have a big say in, like, hopefully his recovery or whatever, for him to feel better. Because, you know, I kinda started the whole witch hunt, I guess you could call it. I mean, I never saw it like that. It was just two bad things happened at once. The broccoli thing happened, and then we were just being our normal toxic selves and timing everybody out for no reason. That's all it was, just a lot of timeouts. And I think maybe it was the fact that it was broccoli plus the timeout that just made it go a little too far than normal. But that's all. Anyway. So let's carry on. Sorry to make things heavy. We can go right back to the memes. Just want to make sure that he's okay, and because I care about all of you. I do. I really do. And not to sound sappy or anything, but whenever anything goes wrong, or maybe I take something a little too far, it does haunt me. I've been thinking about him all week, and I'm really glad to finally get contact with him. I just really wanted to let him know how I felt, and hopefully that makes him feel better. Anyway, let's carry on.
I turn around, and that's when the lightning flashed.
Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt. What happened after the lightning flashed?
Well, I must have fainted.
Press. You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
No, I'm sorry.
The flash of lightning was only drove off of the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint. Do you really need to torture this girl any further? Jesus.
What, Nani?
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's up, Daddy Bjork? Welcome. Said the witch hunt was the climax of his problems, which we rolled up. But don't worry, don't worry. It was just bad timing. It was bad timing. Nothing we could have really done about it. It's, because, I mean, I don't know. Tough situation. Nobody's at fault here. All that matters is that we let him understand that it wasn't out of hate. It was out of just... We're fucking toxic. We're toxic in like a soda way. Like, it's delicious, but it's fucking bad for you still. That's the kind of toxic we are. So maybe the toxicity went a little too far, and he thought it was real, but in reality, we don't hate anybody. Did I miss something? Not really. Don't worry. You're good. It is not in this stream. It's in another stream. Don't worry about it. Trust me, you're fine. It's about the whole thing that happened on Saturday, if that rings a bell. I don't want to go too much into depth, but it happened on a Saturday. The thing that happened on a Saturday. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Anyway, let's carry on. We're here to play Phoenix Wright. So,
anyway, this picture. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
Press. Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course. This is the exact scene.
It wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives?
Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright?
No, of course not. It's better to watch out, or we might find some way to cut my salary. Oof.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. So I don't think anyone's story could have influenced me.
Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about this picture?
Huh? Oh, well,
That's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction here. Is there... really? There's a fucking contradiction? Where? What? Can I look at it? What's the fucking contradiction? On the back of this, right? Hello? them together. Matt wasn't kidding when he said this is going to be the L stream. We're going to be taking L's all day, boys. I'm finna retire. Yes. Oh, already. Alright, bro. You do you, then. So... Now, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck the blue badger has to do with this scene, and why is it like that? If the blue badger was there, why the fuck would it be like this? Why would it be toppled to the side? You know, what the fuck is that? Watched a little Monica's perspective before coming here. How was it? Weird. It's a weird one. SMH Woohoo, you weren't there when I was going through stuff. I was there, I just wasn't there, because it didn't happen on stream, if that makes sense. So I didn't learn about it until after it happened. I know you're joking, but that's why. It's literally on stream it happened, so that's when I know about things the first time. Was the blue badge in existence 2 years ago? That's what I think. That's what I think. I don't think it was, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck that is. What the fuck is it? What is the contradiction? Is it a contradiction? Yes, because what the fuck's the blue badger? Let me read her statements again. So I drew this picture 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright I could see were shadows. I thought I must have fainted. The picture shows exactly what I saw that instant. That's strange. She claims exactly something was pretty reminding. Yeah. So the contradiction is that the So contradiction is that is not what she saw in the instant. So this is that's the one we're fighting. Let's take a look at it again. Just cut through her words. I'm trying. So she's laying like this, right? She's laying like this. That's probably the window in which they're fighting. That's the lightning, because that's how it works. Light is projecting this way. That's the lightning projecting, and then there's something just hovering up there. And what it could be... Let's take a look. So let's look at all the other evidence. Because obviously we're needing to present something. What? Wouldn't be that. It wasn't around for 2 years ago, but what was it? That is one thing that must have been so long. I think that's all the evidence we found. So, table jar. There's blood. And it cracked. So... Something on here? No. There's blood we can examine. What does this do? Dark red stains must be blood traces from the incident 2 years ago. Only the fragments found in Chief Gaunt's office. The lines remaining on it. Okay. Nothing inside. Oh, fucking note. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh! It's the fucking pot. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Would you look at that? Well, would you look at that? So what do I do? Just present it? That's not it. Yep, I'm taking it on that one. Oops. What the fuck? Who doesn't even read chat? SMH. Because I was thinking. What were you guys saying? Well, that's not the answer. It is the vase, but... What the fuck else am I? Aiming to see as Neil Marshall male. 19. Single stab wound to the heart or lungs. Died from blood loss and under 10 minutes. Weapon found in wound was missing tip. Single stab wound piercing heart and lung. Well, the way the knife is going to be stabbed, it looks like in the back. But couldn't you pierce the heart and lung from the back? Is he going to have to take a bite? I might have to. Doesn't recharge. Shut the fuck up. I might have to. If it take... This has been like 5 minutes on this one fucking point. I don't understand what the fuck it is. So what else? He's being stabbed. Files for the Dart killings? Is there like a contradiction in how he kills people? No, there's nothing there. So it's not like that. Security video, that's not going to be it. What the fuck? Is it... Let me go back. After that, I must have fainted. The flash of light. Is the picture... What the fuck? Well, this is my biggest hunch. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we got it. Thank God. I hate to be bearer of bad news, but this picture is the witness. What the witness drew. I think you're able to stab a person in the heart and lungs from the back. But maybe that's what we're fighting here. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
Nani? Well, I still remember like it was yesterday.
Mr. Wright, perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us. What part of this picture contradicts the autopsy report? This is the most L-heavy fucking... Oh, no. Oh, my God. We could try hovering over the knife. Yeah. We'll try it, Matt. Take me to victory, Matt, please. Please. The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closer, you can see the tip is broken. Its tip is broken. Take that! Really? 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 Take that! It's not a fucking photograph. It's not a photograph. Yo, it's not a photograph. How could it even? How could it even? Like, maybe she just drew a fucking square. Maybe she just drew a fucking square. Like, that is the weakest piece of evidence I've seen thus far. Whatever, it's gonna win us the game. That's fucking AIDS. That's AIDS. I'm sorry, that's AIDS. In fact, you don't even have to look closely to see that. Well, it's a drawing! It's not art! She's a what the fuck?
Well, Mr. Ryan, look at the evidence!
What the fuck?
See the murder weapon? The tip is broken too!
If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body.
It was the closest piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
Should have drawn it sharp, I guess, but it could just be a shitty drawing. Exactly that guy. It could just be a shitty drawing. Like, I'm salty. Like, the game's fine, but I'm salty because I couldn't figure that out. So I'm just a little salt. I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma, but this is the L stream. We are probably going to take our first big L today. Because this is the finale, so it's probably going to be AIDS level of difficulty.
Where could you possibly see a problem?
It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab to the back. Yeah, so, okay, well, that makes sense because there would be 2 stabs. But the victim was only stabbed once. Then the victim's weapon would not yet be broken. Yes.
What's the meaning of this?
The budget went all into the investigation of the trials. And not the trials of the bonus trial. Yeah, a little bit.
First, the knife is broken beforehand.
Oh. Also, nice photo in NSFW. Well, I did a little bit of editing. You're welcome. Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there. There you go. Smack.
That's right, but what does that mean?
The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered. than the victim's body. The only possible explanation is that the witness's memory is mistaken.
Damn, the objections are fire today. That's why I asked her so many times if she's sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time, but she was sure she remembered correctly.
But there's no other way to explain his inconsistency.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is another explanation. Have you forgotten already about a little something called falsified evidence?
You're treading on thin ice, right?
All I'm saying is that this broken knife might be the piece of evidence that was forged. Oh, shit. You can't deny the possibility. That is true as well. Oh my god, that's right. This case it deals all with forged evidence. Oh my fucking god. It's basically, this is a lie bullet. This is lie bullet logic the entire time. You know how I do with lie bullets. Oh my god. You can't deny the possibility. The tip is broken. Shut the fuck up, Matt.
No.
Ah! Order. Are you saying that the investigation really was corrupted? Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place on the day of the murder. Oh. Damn it. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gaunt. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. It is my belief that somewhere in this story, there is a lie. Lie bullets, baby! Huh. That wasn't even the judge saying that, it was me. God damn it.
Lie. I'm not lying. The man really was holding up the broken knife.
If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. There must have been another broken knife.
What are the chances of there being two broken knives? Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Could there have been one? Yes, there is another one. If the witness is as adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error.
He's right.
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife. I assume, then, that you'll have some information about this other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us. The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There was only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna take so many L's. Okay, what's the real murder weapon? A fucking pot? No. Okay, well, I don't see it at first.
What the I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go crazy, dude. What the fuck is it?
Is it this? I was looking at that for a while. Is it that? That is in the room. Please tell me it's it. The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here in this picture. This is the picture of the war ceremony. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's the broken murder weapon.
Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding. Oh shit. I didn't think about that. Oh my god. I thought it was the knife in the corner, not that. Oh fuck. Well, I did it. I did it by accident. Alright, good. My logic still stands. That's the right picture. Well, fuck me.
That's a broken knife.
So the award, oh my fucking god, the award is what killed him. As we earlier concluded, the knife in the picture was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood this award. What the fuck? Order! Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and a broken knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. The broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation. Okay.
But that can't be.
Oh, why not, Mr. Edgeworth? I came in late since I can't rewind. I'll watch this post-broadcasted. All right, see you, man.
Because if the King of Prosecutors Award knife was the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed.
What do you mean?
I mean, the man raising his knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh. Yeah. All right.
But the prosecutor was the only one who actually died.
That's wrong.
That's true. What's going on here?
It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
You know what? Let's just finish this tonight. I don't give a
wrong.
fuck. We're gonna finish it tonight. Maybe we'll have time for a nap too, but we're finishing this shit, alright? Okay, I need to fucking finish this. My mind's hurt too much. I'm gonna be fucking wanting to end my life if I don't finish this game tonight.
Wait, I remember now. I remember everything.
Goodness.
Mr. Edgeworth,
What is it?
show me your evidence list again, please.
The list? The one that this picture scribbled on the back? Hope we have time for nap. We'll try our best. So far, it's been an hour and we're only on the first portion.
I knew it.
This picture, it's the one who drew. I'm the one who drew it.
Isn't that any good? Yeah. It's, ironically good. The game itself is meh, but we make fun of it. The mystical boner is a legendary thing.
What?
You drew that?
That's right. The list wasn't torn in half the time I drew this picture.
We just make the fuck out of it. Ow, fuck. Ow, what is that? Ow, what the fuck is going on?
Ow. Is the Nuggies? Oh god, is the Nuggies trying to kill me? Yeah. What's that feeling? Oh shit. Oh fuck. That hurts.
You can't spell nutrition without
Well, it's time been trying hard to forget. Help me! I must have flogged this part way deep inside me.
I must carry on. What the fuck is this?
Oh my god!
Perhaps it would be best to adjust this to his testimony. Maybe it's all the fucking stress of this game making me want to just die. My body's just like, fucking end it all.
Would you please tell us what you were calling Miss Sky?
Yes, Your Honor.
First the knife mix-up, and now the blue badger? It should be interesting. On the bright side, guys, after we finish this game, we'll have full time for NEP. So NEP will become full time until we finish NEP. I took a chance trying to do 2 games, but I don't think it's the best. It's hard to do 2 games simultaneously and keep them both even. So we're just going to do what we did before. We have 1 main game and then a bunch of side games. You know what I mean? It was worth a shot, but it's not working out. Why is Barnacle a mod? Worst mod. No, Barnacle is the best mod.
When I saw that man raise his knife, I began to rush towards both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's what I saw. The blue badger. He was in the room. Well, I'm sure I saw his shadow.
Barnacles is the best mod. Game of Prosecutors come in 2019.
No,
that would
that's
be
wrong.
a pretty interesting spin-off title, wouldn't it? The King of Prosecutors. That's most unusual.
Try impossible. The head detective at Grimble Affairs didn't even design him until this year.
That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago. So, wait, we told the future. So, we already know the answer to this piece of evidence. Yes, we know the defense oh. Stop. Please. Don't pursue this any further. Whoa, Lana. What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair. But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Dear Prosecutor Sky, we've already come this far. It's too late to turn back.
Whew.
Yeah, we're bringing out the vase.
Silence! The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant.
Seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter.
Tom!
Lily shows up and then Chad just takes a shit. Emma's recollection.
I saw that man raise his knife. I panted rushed towards both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Instead, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger.
So, I'm gonna press the statement. Guys, it's not the blue badger. Are you sure about this?
Of course, see? I had you a picture of him here.
But the head detective of criminal affairs brought up this hideous beast, and that was just this year. The blue badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling that I'd seen him before somewhere. Yeah, I finally remember.
God damn it. Ooh, Barnacles just spams time. I'm out. Hey, Barnacles, can you say dumb like 100 times? You have my permission. Go for it, buddy. Oh, brother. Just when you thought that thing had caused enough commotion.
Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
Thanks, Barnacles. Okay. That wasn't the right statement? Wait. The fuck? It's not it? Wait. Okay, this is the one we're trying to press. He was in the room, but I'm sure I saw a shadow. Keep it going, Barnacles. Keep it going. This is so sad. Can we get a Neptune level of spam right now? Thanks, mods. Neptune levels of spam. Thanks, guys. Until we present the vase, just fucking fuck it up, all right? Just break this. His shadow. So you mean you didn't actually see his face with its winning smile at all?
That's right, but I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns.
This is pointless. That thing couldn't have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken.
That may well be. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did.
Oh, and I suppose you have an explanation. If so, by all means, please tell us what the shadow really was.
What was it that Emma saw in the lightning flash? Who is this blue badger, really? I just might know. The blue badger hadn't even been dreamed up of when Emma drew this picture, yet she's certain she saw its shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the defense's belief that on the fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looked similar to the blue badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room.
Mr. Wright!
And this
The vase. The mysterious blue badger was in fact this.
Well, that's... What exactly is that?
I believe it's some sort of jar. You can still keep going. We haven't done it yet. We haven't proven it yet. So once we prove it, and then they're like, oh yeah, you're good. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Thank you. I gotta keep the quality up. That guy wants more quality. I'm gonna give more quality, alright? I gotta give quality to my streams. Thanks, guys. High quality streams. Keep it going.
Mr. Wright, it doesn't look anything like the blue badger.
Indeed it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint?
Viewpoint?
I've got to show them the correct angle to look at this from. Hey, bitch. There you go. Well, is this a miracle or what? There you go. Blue badger. No one could possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger. That's uncanny.
No, it can't be.
Alright, you guys are good now. Thanks. Thank you so much, guys. You can cut it out now.
Order! The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious Blue Badger, witness on the day of the crime, was actually there.
Yo, stop. You guys are good. Slow down. Thanks. Slow down. Thank you.
Although we enjoy Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains.
I'm so sorry. You're good, my man. Also, you put an extra D. Was that on purpose? Man, you hurt my feelings.
What's your point?
What do you mean? Remember, guys. The number one way to make me not do something is don't bring it up. Because remember, I am a fucking dick bag, okay? So whenever anybody says stop doing that, it's only going to get worse, all right? So if you say, hey, this guy's spamming, can we stop spamming? I got a legion of tards along with me. Remember, we're the tumors for a reason. They will grow alongside me and will infect you. Will infect you, cause you to get cancer, and you're going to live a very, very sad life until you finally pass away from said disease.
So, that badger thing was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything.
I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything.
Indeed, very well then. Please tell us.
Take that!
What's different now that we know the witness saw this jar?
Location? Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
Not only that, but she saw it at a very specific angle.
Knowing this, where could she have seen this jar? Where? The location of the jar is shown in a picture taken the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gaunt.
But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself.
This is deep, bruh. Yes, and it is these two facts that reveal what exactly transpired. Have I started a civil war in chat? Jesus. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room in Chief God's office. The whole Dom beam, by the way, Dom, because you asked, how did it start? It's because I made a bunch of Dom puns and everyone just started fucking saying Dom. So, two things. I said, hey, Dom, because you reacted funny when I said, hey, Dom. You're like, what? I said, hey, Dom. You're like, what? And you started spamming and going fucking Dom-tard. So then after that, people thought that was funny, and I thought it was funny, so I poked you for a little bit. Then I stopped. Then everyone else started doing it. So it's my fault. You can blame me. I take all the blame for your misfortune. It's just because I said that a couple times, and it was funny, your reaction, then everyone else went fucking crazy. So, I'm sorry, I apologize, but I can't control them, they're cancer.
You apply the murderer moved the victim's body from Damien Gaunt's office to Lana Sky's office.
Yes.
Why would he do that? There's no reason.
Or is there? Exactly. How do I get the edgy meme? What edgy meme? Huh? Oh, it's already done talking. It's already good. Woohoo, I've accepted this. Alright, good. I'm glad. It's my fault because I said your name in puns and I said, hey, Dom, and everyone just moved. Oh my fucking god. If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason. Do you know what that reason was, Mr. Wright? I finally figured it out. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial.
Ultimately, guys, we could remove all mods, and then there would be no spam ever. Except for short bursts of spam.
It would never get that bad. It'd be short bursts of spam. And I could turn on SukiBot, and SukiBot will do it for us. Let me see. Mod tools. Spam protection. Yes, sir. If you send too many messages within a certain amount of time that I can set, it will auto-mute you for 10 minutes. We can do that. We can do that, my boy. Look in his eyes. I'm happy to do that. I love that idea. It's too late to quit now, though. Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. And the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have set the jar flying?
That would have to have been the impact the man made when he knocked into the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to this picture once more. Hostage negotiation 100. Basically. Oh, yes, sir. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit? Ooh. The suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword. Yes. So, he didn't take an L. Oh, fuck me. He didn't take an L, he just got wrecked. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall. So he just took an L. He should have won, he took an accidental L. Feels bad, man. Never lucky, dude.
No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
He fucking accidentally killed himself. Oh, no. There's another possibility of what actually transpired in that room. He accidentally killed himself. What the fuck? Another possibility. Yo. Of course, the perpetrator would have no idea, but nevertheless, I don't know if I can go through with this. Oh, shit. So we can do word protection. We can do link protection, symbol protection, caps protection. There's a lot of things I can do to prevent spam. I could also set slow. What about this? Can I do that midstream? I can. I can set slow mode. I bet you guys would like that. Let's do that. One message every 60 seconds. How about that? You like that? Ooh, you like that? Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Every 60 seconds. Yeah, careful what you send now. Yeah. How about I buff that up a little bit more? What if we did 600 seconds? How about, no, let's go settle for 300 seconds.
That looks good. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it.
I don't know if I can go through with this.
Woohoo, you're so smart. Oh, woohoo.
Mr. Wright,
What's the matter? If events took place and the fences theorizes, then the outcome is obvious.
Baby, this looks good. Daddy.
At that moment, assuming the man Emma Sky knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Slow mode. Oh, fuck.
that feels bad. That feels bad. That feels bad. That feels fucking bad. That feels bad. That feels bad. Oh my god, feels bad. Fucking feels bad. Fucking feels bad. But now you know what I can do, guys. We can make this into a shit show. We can make this into a shit show. Whoa, this is a horrible idea. I do not approve. We need some sort of order in this chat, but not like this. Don't be like Krusty when he nuked everybody. Huge mistake. People are gonna get triggered. Did I read that about right, Dom? Is that how you said it in real life? Don't worry, you guys are free. 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 I made sure this message is as long as drawn out as possible. I sat down and think for a moment about how important this message should be. So I just want to say, no, you got me. But you guys are safe now. So too late, Matt. Your message came far too late. The message is off. The slow chat's off. But you're good. But you know what I can do now? Do you want to complete do you want to complete? So what we could do is no mods, but slow chat. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Mr. Marshall died because of me.
I mean, I could just set it to like 3 seconds. Help prevent spam.
No!
Thud.
I never imagined our testimony would lead to this.
So was the witness who took the victim's life, and then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented.
Objection! There she is. What are you saying? I'm sorry, Miss Sky. Given the circumstances, Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her?
Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it?
I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have some proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall? Evidence? I'm willing to bet you don't. Ah, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence.
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony.
Oof. I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead. Nani? We certainly can't get dead people to testify. This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning. Oof. God damn, boy.
Touche, Miss Sky. Of course, that only leaves us with one possibility.
Nani? You mean there's still another possibility? What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean the possibility that the victim had left us a message.
Oh my god.
For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life, somehow.
That's impossible. Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you. A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist? I've got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name in that the victim may have left behind. In the evidence. We'll have a scrum debate at the end of this episode. How about that? This message from the deceased is already in our possession. Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer?
Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse him of any crime. There's only one thing we seek. The truth. Whew. No matter how painful it may be.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased. Would it be on the jar? Probably would be, huh? I mean, there is writing on here. It looks like some sort of Japanese. Like, it looks Japanese. I don't know how else to say it. It just looks like there's Japanese, but I can't read Japanese. I don't know what the fuck it means. I'm just guessing here. I have no fucking clue. But let me see. No, they wouldn't do that. Yeah, they wouldn't do that, because this game takes place in America. That's right. This game takes place in America. Even in the Japanese version. So that would make no fucking sense. So... Look real carefully. E-M-A. Emma. E-M-A. Emma. It's a pot. Nice. Present. This is the message left by the deceased. This is that blue badger from before, right? Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name? Of that thing?
If that thing could, I'm sure it would.
Everyone's like, damn. Everyone's just like, fuck the blue badger. This is a witch hunt right here. Fuck the blue badger. Yeah, not seeing it. You'll see. I see it. It's connect the dots. Looks like everyone forgot about this jar. A message was left here, on the surface of this jar. What do you mean? If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar. It looks like
someone wiped the blood away.
Yes, but notice, for some reason, the blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away. Yes, there was a line here, drawn in blood.
So what you're saying is that these dots were once lines.
Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used a few precious moments of his life to left to him to leave behind a message.
One that someone apparently wiped away.
Yo, if Emma's actually the fucking murderer all along, this is gonna be nutty. No, they wouldn't do that. Phoenix Wright isn't that fucking deep, like, dark. It's not that dark.
But blood must have been seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points, and the victim's message will become apparent. No. Dude, she's nervous. Mr. Wright, what kind of message did the victim leave to us?
Your Honor,
I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer.
I've got to connect these dots to make letters. There's only one thing that the victim could have written, given the circumstances. Their murderer's name.
See? There you go. Emma. It's a defense attorney's duty to prove his client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. Yeah, take that. Yeah, boy. Take that. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this. Ba-ba-ba. Oh.
Oh no! So, this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind.
What does this mean, though? This has to be bait. Like, there's no way it's just like, yep, Emma did it. It's probably bait, though. I don't know, but it's kind of, it's a 1103. Wait, guys, I just realized a message was written in blood. Can we please, just for a second, get a shitload of 11037s? Please, just real quick, like 10 seconds. Just fucking throw them out there, please. Thank you. This is literally the first time in a long time we've actually had a 11037. Like, actually, we had a fucking 11037. Like, actually, of all people. She might not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life
was Emma Skye.
Thank you. All right, that's good. Thank you. That's good. That'll do. This is the first time since then we've had one. Seaworthy, can't say I didn't warn you.
Damn it. Chief God.
Do you understand the implications of what you've done?
What? What are you talking about?
2 years ago, Joe Jogger was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in the case, were you not? Oh, shit?
Ah!
Yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death. Not only that, but you used forced evidence to ensure his conviction. Oof. Yeah, you just now realize. Yeah, well, I mean, come on, guys. But Joe Jock really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable. I'm afraid that's not important. Didn't you know we weren't defenders of justice?
What?
We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery, ultimately the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. Despite what anyone may say, the fact cannot be denied. Oof. Nah. What's going on at the prosecutor's office? They might have said that innocent man was death. How can he just stand there like it wasn't his fault? Order, 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 order!
The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. Where this trial is headed, no one knows.
All right. Well, I'm going to do a quick save. We're going to come right back and keep going, but... Oop. And for now... Is there any debate? Is there anybody that does believe down with all mods? Can we get some tallies? Can I get a let's see. All right. Can I get a tally, please? Can I get a tally? Thank you. Go ahead and start that vote. Thank you very much. Wait. There you go. I'll be right back.